Get Sports Focus kicks off the first week of Friday Night Football right here at Monte Vista High School. I'm kicking it with Musty and the Stang Mob. They're ready for tonight's matchup with Castro Valley. And I've been waiting all summer to say this. Trojans, Mustangs, let's get sports focused. First drive of the game for Monte Vista. You'll get to know this man, Matt Rood. 28-yard gain for Rood, which leads to this play. Same play, get out of his way. Mustangs 7-0. Rood would score again. It's 14-zip, 3rd and 10 for the Trojans. Say hello to my little friend, Namane Modise. He's gonna have a big night, 27 yards for a first down. Trojans get to the 7 and Modise gets in the alley. First of his 4 touchdowns. Castro Valley on the board, down 14-7. Castro Valley gets the ball back after Monte Vista goes 3 and out. Modise running angry. That is track star speed, ladies and gentlemen. 62 yards, just like that. It's tied at 14. It was a running back fiesta. Cribb trying to take it to the crib. Uses the truck stick. Still on his feet after 47 yards. Rood, untouched, finishes the drive. That's the 3rd touchdown for double 4. Monte Vista takes the lead 21-14, but the Trojans would grind it out all game. Damon Mitchell would make a deposit for 6, 21 all. Moments later, Mustangs go for it on 4th and 3. You know who's getting it. Matt Rood is stuffed. 26 seconds to go. Castro Valley should sit on it, right? Wrong. Namane Modise doing the defense dirty. Bye, Felicia. 80 yards to the hizzy. Trojans, first lead of the game, 28-21 in the first half. Modise rushed for 188 yards and 3 touchdowns on 7 carries. Same score. Kevin Galvin hands off to Demarie Lane, who makes something out of nothing. Breaks 1 tackle, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finally brought down after 17 yards, and Lane runs right through this lane for a 14-yard touchdown. Good Lord, this kid is strong. Trojans now up 35-21. But you're in for a rude awakening if you think this is over. Matt Rood scores for a 4th time, and Mustangs back in it down by 7. Stangs get it back, and Cribb takes off for 19 yards. He would punch it in on the next play. Game tied at 35. I want these running backs on my fantasy team. Damon Mitchell answers the Mustangs' power with speed. Trojans lead 42-35. On the first play of this Monte Vista drive, Nikita Zamora loves throwing this seam route. Not so fast. Demarie Lane picks it off, and he's got Trojans in front of him. Your boy is making a house call. Look at the dramatic dive into the end zone. Castro Valley is fired up, 14-point lead, 49-35. Zamora answers with this quick slant to Marco Zamora, no relation. Speed kills. Will he go all the way? 68 yards, 1 word, yak. 1 word, Rood. 5th touchdown of the game for Matt Rood. It's now 49-42, Stangs fighting. Over a minute left in the game. 3rd and 10 for Monte Vista. Zamora finds Zamora for 19. That dime leads to this next play. Genius call. Cribb on the draw ties the game at 49, which means we're going to overtime. OT rules have each team start at the 10. 3rd and 5. Zamora rolls out and hits Ben Wesley. Touchdown. 56-49 after the extra point. Trojans ball. First play, it's that sweep right again to my man Namane. His 4th score of the night. WTH, Castro Valley going for 2. Kevin Galvin only threw 5 passes all game. His last throw, he hooks up with Nicholas Alfaro for the win. Castro Valley comes into Monte Vista and is victorious. 57-56 is the final. I'm here with Trojans running back Namane Modise. Now, you ripped off 2 huge runs in the first half. You guys were down 14-0. I mean, what happened on the sideline? What was going through your mind, your guys' heads? And then all of a sudden, you just turn on the juice.
No, we had no worries. All week long, we've been doing 4th quarter gases running, all that. When we do the 4th quarter, we just put up the 4. And that's all we need. And then we just give that extra push. And it wasn't for the O-line, I would have been blocking for us, blocking for me, blocking for everybody. We wouldn't have got this W tonight. It's all for the O-line.
Obviously, you had no worries. You guys had 26 seconds before halftime, and then sweep right. Take me through that play. How does it work?
Sweep right. I mean, I already knew. I looked at the time position of the clock, so I had to get off. I had to get the ball, get to the outside, read Demarie and Nick off our butt. And after I seen that, burst it up.
I'm here with Demarie Lane. Now, take me through that play. First play of Monte Vista's drive, you pick them off to the house.
Okay, see, I think we had they had just scored coming out of the third quarter, and coach said we needed something to change the momentum, man. So main person I got to thank is my coach, my defensive coordinator, Coach Bugas. He put me in the right position on that play right there. He told me to back up. I was gonna come on the blitz, but I backed up, picked the ball up, changed the whole momentum of the game, man, with that pick. We needed that big.
Seemed like Monte Vista's quarterback liked that seam route. You had seen it before, and you just, capitalized on the opportunity.
Man, we trained for that seam route all summer. They killed us on that last year.
Yeah.
They killed us on that. We got no reroutes this year. This offseason, we was nonstop, relentless working on that, man. We knew he loved it.
You were rumbling and stumbling for some huge runs in the second half. That tandem, talk about this tandem between you and number 6.
Man, I care. Earth, wind, and fire, man. I don't know. Power and speed, man. That's how we do. He makes the highlight reel. I just get the greedy yards, man. That's all I need.
So you're Earth, all right. Is he wind and is Kevin fire?
Yes, Kevin's fire. He's lit on fire.
All right.
He's fire.
I'm here with Castro Valley quarterback Kevin Galvin. Throw 4 passes all game. Last play of the game in overtime. Touchdown. How do you feel?
Feel great. It all to my linemen. They stuck with it, and we never gave up the whole game. I just love all my team.
Now you're a junior. Is this your first year starting?
I started 1 game last year, but that was it.
So what does this do for you as a quarterback going into Monte Vista, upsetting them, going 57-56 in overtime? I mean, how do you feel now as a QB?
Yeah, I feel good, but I feel we still got to practice and we got to get better. We could finish that in the fourth quarter.
Now take me through that last play one more time. Going to number 22, you're on the rollout 5 yards away. I mean, what's going through your head?
I rolled out to right. Demarie blocked for me right. Outside backer blitzed. I was going to keep it and run, but then he just came up and I just threw it off far off.
Okay. We can end it on that note.